you are facing certain challenges given a general tourist's concern for security. How do you foresee the future of tourism in Kenya, and how are you dealing with some of the insecurities that a potential tourist may have?
Well, first of all, Kenya is a very safe country, safer than even Atlanta. You have minor robberies all over in big cities, but so far tourists have never been affected. All the crises we had, tourists have never been affected, neither touristic regions or circuit have been affected. Therefore, Kenya is very safe. As well as we have established the Kenya Tourist Police Unit that concerns with security for tourists or areas where they are touristic. They are always visible. But a more important thing, I think Africa has been given a negative connotation about insecurity. Insecurity can be caused, can happen anywhere in the world. It can happen even here in the US or in Europe. But I think it is blown out of proportion in comparison to good things that happen into Africa and happens in Kenya. Even during the crisis we had in January, February 2008, no single tourist was attacked. No single region where tourists are were affected. This was a local issue. It's about Kenyans. We Kenyans sat together in a round table. We agreed, we made peace for ourselves, and now we have established a very strong working coalition government.
In terms of cultural programs, what will Kenya be offering the tourist?
Well, the beauty about Kenya has 42 tribes and many other cultures as well, which have not been profiled enough. Maasai culture is only one of them. There is a Swahili culture. Annually we have the Lamu Cultural Festival, which is a combination of the Islamic architecture, the African and the Arab breed which created the Swahili culture. And these are things that we are now using as cultural activities or cultural heritage that we need to share with the rest of the world. We are also doing cultural festivals in Lake Turkana for the Turkanas. We have established the Desert Museum in the northern part of Kenya through the Salbi Desert. So we have a product that is diverse from wildlife and tourism, from heritage, from history, and from culture. And we have also special interests like golf tourism. We have sports tourism. You can come to Kenya and meet our international marathoners who are our image, which win the New York Marathon and the Boston Marathon and the London Marathon. So yes, we have a lot to share with the world, and we want to invite everyone to come in and see what we have.
Is Kipchoge Keino still a force in Kenya?
Yes, Kipchoge Keino is still the president of the IOC, the International Olympic Committee in Kenya chapter, and highly respected.
So many Kenyans have won our Peachtree Road Race. They must have taken back a favorable impression of Atlanta. Would you think that Atlanta is fairly well known in Kenya?
Yes, Atlanta is well established due to CNN being the headquarters, Coca-Cola and Delta, as well as Atlanta is known as the marathon, the Kenyans who come to win the marathon over here. But much more also, we have a big diaspora in Atlanta, based in Atlanta, and that's what we know about Atlanta.
You have such varied topography. Is the film industry a strong potential industry for you?
Yes, the most famous film that was produced was out of Africa, Constant Gardner, and many others. Lion King, for example, as an animated film. But I have been to LA trying to promote celebrities as well as the potential location for filming as well. We are going to announce very soon incentives for filmmakers in Kenya.